Okay, proceeding from our previous lecture, here we tried to use method 1 to create objects uh, from this class mode cycle, and we created two objects. Actually, they are free, though I didn't use this, just I used the two. So we can comment out this and say creating objects like that, right? So here we created two objects of class mode cycle, which is Bajaj and TVS, and each object has independent properties. Like Bajaj has 4 gears and 110 kilometers per hour, where the other one has 210, like that. So these are the two objects, with the first function setting up everything and the second function displaying each and everything, right? So if you can look at this, everything, all the methods are declared inside our class. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna introduce a new concept called resolution, or a resolution operator. And how does this work? We simply say setup. We just declare functions in here, and we don't use them here. So we have speed, color, string color, and let's define another one, string brand, right? So this will make it more interesting, like that. Type. Okay, so with resolution operator, why do you come here and say you specify the class, which is motorcycle, and then you put these double two signs, then you call the function you want to use, like this. Okay, so if you do this, we just prototyped our functions inside the class, the public section, that we put them under public. Why? Because they will be accessing these private variables inside the class. So everything here, though we didn't use the word private, by default they are private. So in the public section, we are trying to use these functions, since they are part of the class, to access the private variables we said. Okay, then outside the class, so this is where the class stops, we use a scope resolution operator to show that we want to enter into this class, and then use this function to access the variables. Okay, let's go on and say brand, and we are prompting someone to enter in the brand, which is I call it brand, right? I'm a bit lazy to type everything. I'm gonna do this. So the second is color, and we are trying to see the curve of the motorcycle. Scroll here. Next is speed, and we can call it maximum speed, and we call this speed. And then the last one, which is number of gears, right? And this will be gear. Okay, next we need to call our function, the second function, by calling the class name first, motorcycle, then scope resolution. And the moment you use scope resolution operator, it gives you options that what do you want to use. So the first one, we want to output the brand, which is brand, right? Then followed by, I want double quotes, followed by color. What's the color of the motorcycle? and this color followed by maximum max speed, and here we are printing speed. Next is gears, and we output the number of gear, right? So this is all. In this display functions, we're just displaying the details we said in this setup function. Okay, so I need this to be printed on a new line, and then we can print this on a new line to avoid some kind of confusion. So let's again do this. We retain our objects, nothing changes in this method. Only what we change is we had defined all these functions inside the class, but only here we prototype these functions in the class and we define them outside the class, right? So if we do the same, and oops, I'm getting an error, the candidate is void. Okay, setup does not match anything. Void setup. Oops, okay, is here. This is where I have to include it. The void, what's going on? It is void cycle and then void, like that. Okay, so everything is working. What is our brand? Is Bajaj number 1. The first brand is Bajaj, color is red, and maximum speed is 110 kilometers, and number of gears is 4. So you can see Bajaj, brand is Bajaj, color is red, and maximum speed is 110, and number of gears are 4. So the next one is TVS, and the color is blue, the maximum speed is 210, and number of gears are 5. So brand is TVS, color is blue, maximum speed is 210, and gears are 5. So thanks for being there, and please you can subscribe me, because those are the gifts I get on YouTube, like having very many followers, subscribers, and don't forget to comment. In case you don't understand anything, please comment. I'll use that to refer to what tell you next. And in case you want any video or any tutorial on any video, please kindly write it in a comment. I'll do that for you. And don't forget to share this with your friends, as long as you find it useful and most important. Okay, I also want to extend my thanks to Ethiopian guys. I know what you're doing is so great, because you're most of my entire viewers and subscribers. So keep it up. Meet the next lecture.